Hi there. I'm using the app called Stage to create a tutorial on how to use the app called Stage. If we look to the left here, this is our menu bar, and I'm going to select the pencil, and this probably is familiar to you. There's different widths that you can choose from depending on your purpose, different colors. And right here we have an eraser, and we choose this eraser if you're just going to erase small things on your page. And we're going to look over here, and if you want to erase the entire screen, you're going to push the page erase. You have also different backgrounds that you can utilize. Right now I have the whiteboard background on, and if you look right here, that's a screen. You can choose different backgrounds. There's a blackboard, graph paper, maps. We can draw on all of these. Now I'm going to go to the live camera, and the live camera is what you'll use when you want to use your iPad as a dock camera or something to record lessons, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So I'm going to click on the live camera. So you can see I have the stage right in front of me, and if you look right here, there is a light that you can turn on. It makes it helpful and easier to see what's down under here. And you're going to see the hole on top of the Belkin stage, and that's where you want to put the camera part of your iPad. We'll nestle right inside there. Go ahead and demonstrate how you can see a worksheet on here. Tuck that in there. Now you can use 2 fingers to pinch apart the screen and make things bigger. Erase that. And it obviously auto focuses for you. Now, just as a dock camera is used, you can go right underneath here and it will be live. So let's see, finding 16 cents, 10, 15, 16. Another way to use it is to actually write on top of the iPad screen. So I'm going to demonstrate that. I'm going to click on my pencil. I'm going to click on the color. I'm going to use yellow. And I'm going to say that's 10, 15, 16. This is kind of a cool way because then you can erase it and ask the child to come up and show you in a different way how to solve a problem, and they can just do it multiples of times on top of this. Another neat thing about it is if you're using a color copy and you don't want to mess it up because color copies are expensive, you can use the screen to write on it 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16, and it doesn't cause you to wreck your master copy. So it's a pretty neat little tool there. I'm going to show you something else which I really enjoy. I'm going to go back to the actually, let me go back to the live camera. Up here at the top you can see right up here at the top, you can see the little recording device. So you can actually record any lesson that you're doing with the kids. We have, so say you're teaching the kids about solids. You can turn it over. You can see all the dimensions. You can actually write on this screen as it's going. This is the face. You can erase that, and you can record these. Oops, get the eraser out. You can record these lessons and post them onto Edmodo, so you can do reteaching at home, teach the parents what you're talking about in live action. You don't get any more of those. That's the way my teacher didn't do it that way. They can have your lesson right at their fingertips. So it is a pretty cool tool. Another little neat thing. Put it back down. Go back on whiteboard. You can import PDF texts or photos. So I'm gonna go back to my pencil. Get another different color. We're gonna look for this icon right here. I'm gonna click on that, and we can see that you can import PDFs. So you just import them from a Dropbox. You have all of these. So I have a Counting Coins math that I have, and it imports directly onto your page, so you don't have to even get the shaking going on. And you just pinch at the screen and pick the hand tool. Pick the hand tool to move the worksheet around on the page, make it larger or smaller. This is the hand tool. So if you find yourself drawing on the page when you're trying to move the worksheet around, you know that you need to pick the hand tool so you don't draw on the page. And now you can do the work directly on the top of the screen. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And then of course you can erase that and have another child come up, or you can just pick a different color and the child can write over it so we can distinguish it. So it's a really neat tool, especially if you want to go over some texts and make notes on it. You can just push this picture icon and import any PDF that you want. In addition, go ahead and erase that. You can get things from your photo stream. So earlier I downloaded a map I'm going to push the hand button so I can open up this map. I had a map so I could teach the kids about how the travelers came from New York and went to San Francisco for the gold rush. So I was going to show that route on this map. So I went to the internet and I actually downloaded this from Google Images, and I was able to put it on my camera roll, and then I just selected it out of my camera roll and I could use this for teaching. Another neat little tools down here, I'm going to show you right there, is the typing. So I can actually write San Francisco, and I'm going to put it in that little box, and that way I can label it with not having to try to write with a little pen. Pretty neat little tool. You can label anything you want with these little labels. You can actually store them in here. I had this from earlier. This is the San Fernandez Island, and I just made these earlier. The Sandwich Hawaiian Islands, and done. New York City. Very, very cool stuff. So this is the app called Stage, and you can use this for recording lessons, for a document camera, importing and teaching from PDFs or different pictures, importing pictures from the web and being able to write on them, anything you'd like. Very cool app. Hopefully you get to use it and post on Edmodo. We'd love to see your lessons being posted so parents also have access to that key instruction. Have a great day.